Hello guys, it's Will here, and welcome to Dear Esther, a game about exploration and a man on an island from what I read. It's a game also based off of the Half-Life source engine, and we're gonna play this game today guys. So without further ado, let's hit that start button, and the first level is the Lighthouse out of 4. So let's go, and let's play this chapter. Now guys, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking because it's more of a story-based game that tells itself.
The morning after I was washed ashore, salt in my ears, sand in my mouth, and the waves always at my ankles, I felt as though everything had conspired to this one last shipwreck. I remembered nothing but water, stones in my belly and my shoes, threatening to drag me under to where only the most listless of creatures swim.
So yeah guys, I've heard that the text just kind of pops up like that. So I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to be the silent protagonist in this one. So this looks like a old lighthouse here. Music sounds pretty eerily creepy. So let's go on in. Oh. The lights just turn on when you walk into a room. What's in here? Ooh. You can zoom with right click. And I told you you've seen some better days. So there's that bucket too. Our old heater to keep the bathroom warm. Some old paint cans. This place could use a touch of... What is that? Is that green paint too? Hey, if it works, it works. Okay, let's zoom out. Man, I think the toilet backed up into the sink too. Look at that mess. Go in here. What's this? Looks like an old magazine. Alright. Some kind of writing in paint. Looks like neon paint to me. Curious. Wonder what that's for. Any more? Alright, let's head out. That's kind of creepy. Whoa. Oh, where did that bird come from? Did I duck? I think my guy ducked. What else is in here? More of that paint. Heater. And more of that paint. Wow, okay. Doesn't appear to be anything else in here. So... where do we go, guys? Up or down? Because we can't go back. That's where we came from. Let's go down. Lower path. Path. Messing up the buttons here. I like the water texture, the rock texture. It's all brown. Let's stay on the path here, Will. I don't know if you can die in this game. I doubt it. We'll watch our step here. Fantastic. I want to go to the beach now. Check out the water. Oh, look at the waves in there. These crab traps? Yeah, they are. They're really old. What's that? It's like a Coca-Cola can? Fantastic, and some seaweed. More crab traps and trash. The mountainside above us here. It's a bit of a empty land.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
Wind turbines. Where could they put them at? Like, oh, look at the wind. Look at that wind there in the wind. Could they put them on top of this hill here? I guess we'll find out when we get up there. So far, I'm liking this, guys. You know, I wanted to play something. Whoa, what's that? Just a piece of the railing. And that's where we came from. Over yonder. So I guess we can just go up here, guys.
Donnelly's book had not been taken out from the library since 1974. I decided it would never be missed as I slipped it under my coat and avoided the librarian's gaze on the way out. If the subject matter is obscure, the writer's literary style is even more so. It is not the text of a stable or trustworthy reporter. Perhaps it is fitting that my only companion in these last days should be a stolen book written by a dying man.
So yeah, guys, I wanted to play something that was calming, cool, had a good story to it. So I picked this. Plus, you don't want.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
If there's an infection? Not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure why I'm here, but there's an infection going on. We should probably head off this island. We just go right through these bushes here.
They were God-fearing people, those shepherds. There was no love in the relationship. Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in strict rotation. It was stolen by a visiting monk in 1776, 2 years before the island was abandoned altogether. In the interim, I wonder, did they assign chapter and verse to the stones and grasses, marking the geography with a superimposed significance, that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradiction?
Oh, I see something in the distance. What is that? Looks like some sort of boat or ship. Yeah, it looks like an old ship. Alright, can we go down there?
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Damascus. Could we have gone that way too? Perhaps. I don't think we can reach that ship. I think we could maybe die. I don't want to test it.
This hermit, this seer, this distant historian of bones and old bread, where did he vanish to? Why? Asked the farmers. Why? Asked Jakobsen. Why bother with your visions at all, if you're just to throw your arms up at the cliff and let it close in behind you and seal you into the belly of the island, a museum shut to all but the most devoted?
These look like more of that neon paint that was in the warehouse. Looks like some kind of nerve ending there. I'm not sure what's going on with that. And then we've got, what's this over here? Oh, isn't that one of that like little thing that was inside of the warehouse? The little, what is that, formula? I want to say, if that's correct. And we have, I don't know what that is at all. Looks like an octopus of some sort. Not quite sure. We got some more of these little nervy things. Again, I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. It looks like a tree of some sort. Yeah. Creepy. Ooh. Oh, that's more. Oh, I just came from there. Doesn't appear to be anything else in the cave that I can see. So we'll just head on out as I go backwards into the wall. We'll head up here. So yeah, guys, I was saying I didn't want to play anything where you got bullets whizzing by you. Ooh, seagulls. So I want to play something calm, cool. Like I said, with the story, where you don't have to do much but sit back, relax. If I had a cup of coffee or a nice cup of, well, not a cup, but some brandy or some kind of hard liquor, I'd definitely be drinking it now. But I need both hands on the controls. Oh, we go up here from the cave. Okay, I like that. Is that like, what is that in the distance there? You see that flashing? Some kind of like beacon of some sort? As my voice, excuse me, cracks. It's a fine time for it to crack. So, ooh, barbed wire. Don't want to hit that. I like the water. Trickling stream water. Okay, so we'll just head on through here.
He still maintains he wasn't drunk, but tired. I can't make the judgment or the distinction anymore. I was drunk when I landed here, and tired too. I walked up the cliff path in near darkness and camped in the bay where the trawler lies beached. It was only at dawn that I saw the bothy and decided to make my temporary lodgings there. I was expecting just the aerial and a transmitter stashed in a weatherproof box somewhere on the mount. It had an air of uneasy permanence to it. Like all the other buildings here, erosion seems to have evaded it completely.
Some sort of pillars here, guys. Some kind of marker, temple marker, maybe. Ooh, what's that? Some more of that formula stuff. Get a closer look. It's on here. Looks like a Bible of some sort. Possibly. Appears to be a path over here. And another one over there. Let's take this one first since it's the closest. And it's a cliff. Not where we want to go. So we'll just turn around because there's nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see at all. Alright. So, where were we? We came from there. And looks like we were here. Anything else we can see on the ground here? No. So we'll just head up this path here. just taking in the story and relaxing. And maybe after this, I will go get that brandy. So far, I'm digging this tale of greatness and happiness, or doom, not necessarily happiness. This could have a very bad ending, or it could not have an ending at all. It could be open-ended. But, I am enjoying it, guys, and I hope you are too. This episode is running a bit long, so I'm going to end it here, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this so far.